Oh, Subhage, beautiful, fortunate girl, will this person one day worship your neck, which attained all good fortune when it was
sound? Yes, voice, but the sound is full of distortion.
One mic.
Maybe another mic.
We try this one. Is it better?
This is perfect.
Okay. Will this person one day worship your neck, which attained all good fortune when it was touched by Krishna, the moon of Gokula, during the festival of the Rasa dance, with a Graiveya ornament? In his Svarupavesh, Sri Raghunath Das serves Swamini according to her feelings. Each verse of this book is filled with his eager yearning for her devotional service. And this yearning for the beloved deity is called prema. Sri Raghunath Das lives in the kingdom of Mahabhav. Therefore, his strong yearning causes him to experience the divine pastimes and his personal service in his Siddha Svarup.
Radhe, Maharani.
Yes.
We can stop here a little bit.
Please.
Yes, because it's very clearly written from which stage Raghunath is serving Srimati Radhika. His position is the position of Premik Bhakta. And what does it mean actually? That whatever he does, whichever service he is offering to Radharani is only for her pleasure. This is the first symptom of Premika devotee, that whatever he is doing with his body, with his mind, intelligence, and spiritual identity, he is trying to satisfy only his beloved Ishtadev. So this is the Prem. Prem is actually desire. It's also desire, but out of love, pure love, to make Radharani happy. So all different desires which are coming in the heart of Raghunath are for the sake of Radharani's happiness. He also has the desires, unlimited desires. But these desires are focused only on Radharani's happiness. And when Radhika is happy, then the maidservant or Raghunath, like Kusumanjali, is happy. This is Prem. And from that level, Raghunath is serving beloved Swamini. From that level, he is thinking about her. From that level, he is dreaming about her. From that level, he is eagerly praying to Radhika. So this is the way how acharyas, through their own examples, like torchlights, are showing us what should we follow, which kind of mood of selfless, loving seva we should follow. So to understand what is prema and what is really seva from the level of prema. And that is Raghunath. His heart is burning to give the pleasure only to Radharani. There is no any whiff of his own satisfaction, desire for his own satisfaction. His heart is full of desires, unlimited desires, ocean of desires. His heart is not merged in the void, emptiness. No, his heart is full of desires, which are increasing and increasing and increasing, but only for the sake of Radhika's pleasure. So this is the pure bhakti on the level of prema. I just wanted to share this, because to understand really whom we are listening, whose experience we are trying to remember and to relish. Because by relishing his pure experience, we sadhakas, we have a chance that one day our heart becomes also pure. Then Lila starts.
The armlets have been placed, and now Tulasi will place the Kreya ornament, which is hung around the neck and which hangs like a triangle on the chest.
Like arms, like a hands, crossed hands. This Graiveya looks like a crossed hands, like this. And there's behind special meaning of this design, of this necklace. It's a Mohan's hands. This is special design of this necklace. Each ornament has some specific meaning to increase Radhika's feelings. And this ornament, this jewelry ornament in the form of cross hands, is meant not always to remind Radhika, because he is always remembering Krishna, but to increase her feelings more and more, and to put her in the direct lila by remembering him of his embrace. When Krishna was embracing Radhika, he put the hands like this and tightly bring her close to him. So this is the attention of Tulsi, to increase Radhika's Maha Bhava, already Maha Bhava emotions, and to put her in this ocean of Lila's remembrance with her beloved. This is the Shringar. The meaning of Shringar is to put Swamini in ras, by remembering, by reminding her and intensifying. Shringar is not meant to make her beautiful just because of that. Like ordinary men's or women's, we are putting ornaments to make us beautiful. Nothing can make Radharani beautiful. She is already ornament of all ornaments. But the ornaments are here to increase her deep, strong, unlimited emotions towards her lover. And this is Manjari Bhav Seva. And for that, closeness in emotions with Manjari, Kinkari, and Swamini is absolutely necessary.
Raghunath then remembers the rasa dance. Oh, Subhage, beautiful, fortunate girl. Will this person one day worship your neck, which attained all good fortune when it was touched by Krishna, the moon of Goloka, during the festival of the
Gokula.
Rasa dance at Gokula.
Gokula.
Gokul? During the festival of the Rasa dance, with a grey Vaya ornament, there are many instruments played during the Rasa dance. But the most important ones are the berry drum of Sri Krishna's tasteful cleverness and the dundubi drum of Radhika's good fortune.
Can you little bit share about meaning of these drums? Again? Can you read, Maharani, again this sentence for Gurudev?
There are many instruments played during the Rasa dance, but the most important ones are the hairy drum of Sri Krishna's tasteful cleverness.
Again?
There are many instruments played during the Rasa dance, but the most important ones are the Bheri drum,
Really?
Bheri, P-H-A-R-E-I, Bheri drum of Sri Krishna's tasteful cleverness, and the Tandubi drum of Sri Radhika's good fortune.
Give rest.
So what is the meaning of drum? Especially in this kind of circle, intimate circle. The meaning of drum is to praise, to emphasize the glories of Radha and Mohan. And the drum, in the form of Krishna's tasteful cleverness, we can say that he is so expertly tasting, dancing with Radharani, and also other gopis. But he is especially very clever, very intelligent, very expert in tasting Radharani's dancing, who are standing just behind him. And this kind of relishing, it's like a buried drum, like a drum, which is glorifying Krishna's ability to taste Radharani's dancing with all her body, all her feet, all her movements of the body, and also gestures on the face. He is Rasik Shekhar, is the king of the relishers. So this buried drum is glorifying, praising him ability to be Rasik Shekhar because he is with Radhika. This is his glory. And Manjaris are seeing this, that these qualities of Krishna are so famous. And actually, through dancing, through his steps of dancing, he is showing that he is following Radharani in her dancing steps. So this is something which we have to glorify. And the Dundubi drum of Sri Radhika's good fortune, it's, resounding Maha, loudly resounding her good fortune, her Maha, which is now in situation when she can be completely given to her beloved and satisfied her beloved. Her drum is her Mahabhav and her undescribable good fortune that she is in the center of all rasa dance. She is the essence of all rasa dance, not other gopis. She is the essence. And Manjaris are glorifying. And this is Dundubi, drum of Radhika's good fortune. No one of other gopis, they don't have such a good fortune to be in the center of Krishna's heart, to be in the center of Rasa Lila. But Radhika has. And we should glorify it. We should praise this so loudly.
All glories to the Rasa Leela, in which the buried drum of Hari's cleverness and the Dundubi drum of Radha's fortune are always united.
This is perfect rhythm. When these two drums are united, then it's the perfect, transcendental, pure, loving sound. And this sound is coming from spiritual world, penetrating through all these layers of material world and coming ultimately to the material world in Vraja Bhumi. This is the sound of love, and also this is the sound of exchange of love. And there is nothing more louder than exchange of love between Radha and Mohan. And we sadhakas are very fortunate that we can listen this sound here in Vraja Bhumi.
The extraordinary fortune of Sri Radha is announced within the assembly of millions of gopis that come to dance the Maharas with Krishna. Through the Rasa dance, the world could know that the other gopis are actually meant only to increase Krishna's enjoyment with Radha. They are only the instruments of their mutual enjoyment.
So the gopis are only instruments. Without drums, orchestra is playing, but the music is very mild, very weak. It's not so strong. They can dance because they are instruments. But when some drums, timpans, you know, in this classical music, when the timpan starts to beat the rhythm, then all the whole musicians and audience start to tremble. And this is Radha Mohan's beauty. And it should be loudly sang, talk about that, glorified, that this enormous sound of their mutual love completely pervade all our existence. And it is the way how it should be removed. It can be removed. All impurities which are obstacles to hear this sound.
Without Radha, the gopis cannot make Krishna happy. Without Radha, Krishna does not enjoy the Rasa dance. These are all glorifications of the extraordinary good fortune of Asheshwari Sri Radha. Subhage can also mean Sundari. Raghunath calls her Subhage when he sees her endless Rupa Lavanya, indescribable, subtle beauty shining out through the physical appearance. Each time Tulasi places a decoration, Shringar, on Swamini's limbs, it is as if she brings Shyamasundar, who is Shringara's amorous love, personified before her in his very own form. This increases Radha's sweetness without limit.
So we see here, Radhe, we see here how ornamentation of Radhika is bringing her in specific inside mood, inside feelings and rememberings on Lila. And because of that, she starts to bloom. Maha Bhava, who is already shining and blazing, full of unlimited light, starts to bloom even more and becoming Sundari, so beautiful. And this beauty gives such a nice pleasure also to the eyes of Kinkaris. Because her sweetness is increasing and increasing and increasing. So we should celebrate this increasing sweetness of Radhika very loudly, without hesitation. And be proud because we have such a beautiful, sweet Swamini.
The Maha chants sing as follows about Radha's natural Rupa Lavanya. Behold, behold the endless beauty of Radha, which Creator has brought this amazing essence of Lavanya to the surface of the earth. When Cupid sees her limbs, he faints and falls down in a very unsteady consciousness. Indeed, she can agitate even millions of cupids. I have seen this myself on this earth.
On this earth, what does it mean? Please, Gurudev, can you explain us?
Yeah.
I read again. Behold, behold the endless beauty of Radha, which Creator has brought this amazing essence of Lavanya to the surface of the earth. When Cupid sees her limbs, he faints and falls down in a very unsteady consciousness. Indeed, she can agitate even millions of cupids. I have seen this myself on this earth.
That's right. There is two arts, spiritual and material. Both arts keep it here, center. That's what I reflect. So, if you see the spiritual world, without this not moving, in material art, we see also this cupid catching us, and we are influenced by that. So, if you feel the divine earth, this cupid is Krishna. In this material earth, this cupid is a Kamadeva. So where we want to see that, I see that. The spiritual earth can only see by our divine vision, and material earth we see with my material identity. One thing I understand like this. So what you want to see from this consciousness? The spiritual earth move with without Radhika Krishna movement. And that way, Krishna is a cupid. You see, the mridanga, two sides, one is a smaller side, one is a bigger side. But Krishna drum has a smaller size drum. He gives the rhythm. Radhika rhythm is more higher. Because bigger size of the drum is more higher now, and more sound is coming. And the dance cannot happen, singing cannot happen without rhythm. When this rhythm is there in material side, then we see everybody start dancing because of that rhythm. In a spiritual side, you see also in the Maharaj, one is what is the name of that drum? Is a Krishna drum.
Hairy drum
Fairy drum.
and Tundubi drum.
And so fairy drum is a smaller side, and both sides is smaller side. And Dundubi means a big size of drum. More noisy, more noise comes from that. So fairy drum gives the rhythm to Radhika, and Dundubi drum gives rhythm to Krishna. And this way, Maharaj start, dance start. Gopi wants to be close with Krishna, but there is, without mercy of Radhika, not possible. So which eyes we want to see? Read again.
Behold, behold, the endless beauty of Radha.
You see?
Which creator has brought this amazing essence of
You see,
Lavanya?
this Creator brought to whole world this Lavanya. What is Lavanya? The beauty of this. What is the beauty of her? It's love. To sound more than Krishna drum. Because this love is the more higher drum. When Dumdubi is Dumdubi, means the also Dum Dum. When our heart becomes Dum 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 Dum, means more speedy. Dumdubi. No, hearts. And sometimes it's more speed. Dum 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 dum. So everything is start moving. This is the clever drum is making very clever Krishna. How to start with dum dum. Start with Krishna. Start with
Hairy drum.
very. And dum dum start. Now read this now line. What he said to explain.
Which creator
Which creator Yes. And go on.
has brought this amazing essence of Lavanya
Yes. Lavanya comes all things. Beauty, sweetness, love, kindness, mercy. All comes at one time is Lavanya. Go on.
to the surface of the earth.
The surface of God. To us. Wake up. Why you are sleeping? Come and see. To our earth, this material body earth. Yes. Go on.
When Cupid sees her limbs, he faints.
Yes.
And
Cupid faints by seeing this beauty. Normally in material world, we faint to see the Cupid. We influence with the Cupid. Here Cupid is fainting. The Krishna, the real Cupid is fainting to see this Lavanya.
and falls down in a very unsteady consciousness.
There is no stress there. The real Cupid falls down. Must feel surrender to this Lavanya. This beauty.
Radhe,
Yeah.
it's so nice, your explanation of the drums, Gurudev, and it remembers me that this drum of Krishna is normally controlling the whole world.
Yes.
But when Radhika's drum starts, he starts to control this drum. So she has a higher rhythm.
Highest sound and highest rhythm.
So this
Then,
drum of Radhika is the summum bonum.
yeah. So that Krishna Cupid, real Cupid is not can control that himself.
They faint.
Yeah, material world, we tend to see Cupid. Material
Yeah.
world is in the influence of Cupid. But
Mm.
here, Cupid is tending to see the Radhika.
Kama Gayatri.
Yes. Sri Radha.
Radhe. Wow.
And you see the Kama-Gayatri, Radha and Krishna, and the Manjari is watching these things. Because
Yeah.
she is always center point of Radhika. She is only taking care of Radhika. So Manjari is also there.
Mm.
24 and a half. And this our land body become more pure with this meditation. Our
Mm.
desire automatically changed for divine desire.
Our rhythm changed.
Yeah.
A higher rhythm.
Yes, we are in the side of Dumdumi. Dumdumi.
Dum dum.
But preparation starts very fast. Dum, dum, dum.
Wow. Wow.
Indeed,
Beautiful.
she can even agitate even millions of cupids.
Yes, millions of cupids. Material world, one cupid attend millions of. One cupid attract millions people at the same time. Here, she had millions.
Yeah.
Cost of it. That is common. See, no?
I have seen this myself.
You see, I have seen it myself. Whose Manjari is that?
On this earth. I have seen this myself on this earth.
Manjari is seeing in the there. And I can see also with my material body, I can feel in this material body also this things happen. When somebody becomes mad with to listen the truth of Krishna, he leave everything like a gopi. He has no other desire. One time I feel this. I was going for a very important meeting in one city. Very important. If I lose this meeting, I lose many things. When my material life was there. And when I am going, then I listen some Krishna Katha and Radha Katha, Vrindavan. When I listen to Vrindavan, I forget to go in meetings. And I said to move, go where the sound is coming. And I am trying to move for that direction where the sound is coming. And I went and sit there. And when the class ended, then I go for meeting. And he's also that time busy when I have to go in the time. He is free now after this class. I said, this is that. If I go early, it's useless. Krishna arrange everything. Radharani means she arrange.
Mm. Wow. There is nothing more important than this, Gurudev.
The day we listen the drum of Krishna, then his madness comes. What about the drum of Radhika when we listen? What will happen to us? And then not madness is coming, then something big of Radha happened in our life.
Mm.
The natural Lavanya beauty is again colored by Krishna Nubhav.
You see, color. Lavanya is color, is Krishna's color.
Mm.
Therefore, Sri Radhika is named Subhage.
Yeah. Always Bhagyavan, Saubhagyavati. Saubhagyavati means who's always his lover is with him, always. Never they are separated. Subhagya, Saubhagyavati means who has never long life of his husband, Saubhagya, Subhagya. Fortunate, quite fortunate, girls are fortunate when his husband is living longer than him. And always with him, they are Subhagya.
This is the devotional service of ecstatic love personified. It is
This is the devotion. In service. Devotion with service. Devotion means there is no meaning without service. I say love in action. Only I say love is not working without the action in that.
It is as if Raghunath Das is standing directly in the Rasa Shali.
He is director, Kusumanjali. And where directly she is there with Radhika, only watching what she needs.
That is how vivid these visions are.
This is the reason. This is the reason. This is the eye who always wanted watchful to his Swami. What is the use of these eyes when I cannot see her?
So Raghunath become blind. Why?
As real eyes, Raghunath has a real eyes who always see Radhika. He don't need eyes. He has a divine eyes to always see Radhika. We are blind, cannot see. We are blind.
Yeah, we think we can see, but it's not.
We are blind.
We see the ugly things.
Chakshuram Diloje Janme Janme Prabhu say the Guru Kripa mercy comes when we got the divine vision to see in different directions, same thing. That is divine vision. So Raghunath is looking with eyes.
Mm.
He is watching.
When the devotee becomes advanced in Smarana, he no longer thinks, I'm doing Smarana.
Mm. He don't know what is happening. He don't know what he is doing or not doing. He think I am doing nothing. I cannot do bhajan today. I cannot do anything. I do nothing. With it, Raghunath also feels I am doing nothing. But he speaks there.
Mm.
He don't need to do anything than more than this. This is this meditation. What is there? What?
I'm doing, when he's not thinking any longer, I'm doing Smarana.
Yeah, Asmana, thinking. What I am doing, I don't know. What is happening?
That's when we start to dance, learn how to dance. In the beginning, we have to think how to put my feet in which direction. But after a time, when we know how to dance, Gurudev, we don't need to think about it. It's automatically, right?
Yeah.
Or drive a car is same, no? In the beginning, we have to think, how to put the gear on and how to brake. But after some time, it becomes automatic.
Right.
So if we enter in this, our bhajan becomes deep. And so by natural doing, everything we do is then the bhajan. And there is no thinking about it, how to do, but we are always, in every step we do, it's our bhajan.
Yeah.
He feels as if he is directly experiencing the sila in transcendental revelations. When the aspirants have a little such experience, within their minds they think, I've gotten a response. But that is not so. The great acharyas had experience, and they also preached. The wise Rasikas are most attracted to the sweet and lovely prayers that emanated from Sri Raghunath Das Goswami's pen, and that are testimonies of his ecstatic experiences. Through constant meditation, the heart becomes ripe, and then the transcendental revelations come that save the aspirant's life. Through constant meditation, the heart becomes ripe, and then the transcendental revelations come that save the aspirants' lives.
So what does it mean? So what does it mean to become ripe? Heart to become ripe, actually. It means to be clear. Because when the clear like a mirror.
Yeah.
And because of that, clearness, purity, devotee has a vision, reflection of his beloved Ishtadev in his heart as he is directly. Heart, ripe heart means pure heart, Chetodarpanamarjana. So for that we need purification through the name, through the all processes, and we can see here that meditation on the lotus feet of Radhika, pastimes, Nama Rupa Guna, is making the heart clear, like a mirror. It means ripe heart.
Give me one example.
Please, Gurudev.
Clean and clear. You go to the one ornament, bring to the ornaments to the goldsmith, and you say that I need gold from this. and very beautiful ornaments with the gold. In your front is a sit I make because there are many metals out there. He will melt in your front, blacksmith will melt this in your front. You say, what you're doing, boy? This is my ornament, beautiful ornament. And he will melt like a water to gold. And then he will take out all the other metals from there. And they will give you piece of gold with other metals and say, wait, all there. So we go to the Gurudev to learn. He also do this. In your front, he will melt you, and all particles, what is not good for the gold, he will remove that. Because for the ornaments is necessary to make it, but the pure gold you don't need that. So melting time is our sadhana time. And we don't follow the blacksmith, means we don't want to follow Gurudev, then purity will never come in our life. So this is, every disciple has to understand, without mercy of Gurudev, because how I will become pure? What he do? Melting is difficult for the ornaments because shape will change. My shape will change. Till that moment, we have to wait to feel that if we need purity in our life.
Yes. Then heart can be ripe. Otherwise, it's not. Because Baba, in the beginning, a few sentences before, he said, devotee becomes advanced in Smarana. He's no longer thinking, I'm doing Smarana. Devotee. And then he says, aspirant. This is a great difference.
Yes.
He's saying, aspirant thinks, I've got it.
Yeah.
But it's not like this. Devotee, when he is practicing Smarana, he is saying, I'm not doing Smarana. Nothing is helping in my life. But aspirant thinks, I've got it. This is because the heart of aspirant is not ripen. It's not ripe.
No.
And for that we need the following of devotee. Real Rasik devotee.
Yeah.
And like you said, Gurudev, to me and to all of us, for that we need to follow instructions of the spiritual masters. Because we think that we are devotees.
I do this here. I don't know about others, and I don't press to anyone. This is, I am practicing myself. Because many matters are there still. It's not purity comes to me.
But the person, Gurudev, has voluntary to bring his heart for purification to Gurudev.
Yeah.
His ornament.
Right.
Yes. Voluntary, not by force. Why voluntary? Because I understand that there is no hope for me if this heart doesn't become pure. We can speak about hope, but hope is just a hop. Nothing. It's hop, ping pong. Hope is when I voluntarily, completely aware offering Swaha my heart.
Wow.
And then please help me.
Yes.
This So devotee thinks, I'm not doing smarana, and aspirant think, I got it.
But Baba said, his parent is inspired. What is it?
Through constant meditation, the heart becomes right, and then the transcendental revelations come. That saves the aspirant's life.
Yes. Only through bhajan, realizations can come. Only through bhajans, by the mercy, kripa, maybe heart will be pure enough to receive these realizations.
Engrossment in the material world will lessen, and attachments to sense objects will vanish. Gradually, the visions will become deeper and deeper. Engrossment in the material world will be less.
Slowly. We no need to effort for that. That we are working on fighting with this. No need. Fighting what? Change our way. No need to fight with your material.
Engrossment in the material world
Engagement in material world. Or
will be less,
other
and attachments to sense objects will vanish.
automatic. No need to work for that. Only change my vritti, circuit. It's not a major thing to give trouble to me. But slowly, slowly, there's no need to rush for anything. This is not my goal to rush for this fighting and doing this. Okay. And we have to move on for that. It's not major now. It is become minor. Then more slow, step by step it will be. When we will write there, it will be no way to say that material desires. We are missing on up to writing now.
Gradually, the visions will become deeper and deeper.
Wow.
There is nothing sweeter than this in the world.
This can possible only by a smaran. And it's a very high, but only by a smaran. Day and in dreams also. It will change.
Jiva Goswami writes, Bhakti Sandarbha, leaving aside the endeavors to practical devotion, simply by considering oneself to belong to God, one attains perfection. Leaving aside the endeavors in practical devotion, simply by considering oneself to belong to God, one attains perfection.
So it said simply, Radhe.
Yeah, simple.
It said simply. What does it mean? That consciousness, awareness, nature of devotee has to be very simple, without duplicity, without crookedness in the heart. Simplicity in the heart. When appears, then devotee can say, I am yours and you are mine. Without simplicity, this is just theory. I am yours, you are mine. But I am endeavoring. When someone is simple, he understands the essence of everything. And the essence is, I am yours and you are mine.
Yeah.
So we need purification. We need purification of duplicity, crookedness to become simple. Because simple heart is like gold, pure gold, or mirror. Only simple heart. Many fans, Gurudev is working at AC.
My Lavanga Latika is feeling hot. So I'm still cold. But Lavanga Latika is feeling hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
This does not mean that one will not practice any bhajan anymore after attaining this perfection of God consciousness. One may feel more urge to do bhajan, not compulsory, of course, but this feeling of mindness is enough to perfect one's Krishna consciousness.
So it means that it's not necessary to be philosopher, to know the Shastras, to argue logic, verses, Sanskrit. Even illiterate person who is simple in the heart can say, I am yours and you are mine. And someone who knows all the Shastras, all philosophies, if he cannot say, I am yours and you are mine, then he is living very complicated life.
Yeah.
Not simple. Simplicity is the essence of Vaishnava.
Somebody says, if not simplicity, you are duplicity.
Right.
Jai Ho.
We can hear the Latika. We cannot hear. Can you repeat?
I
Come
say,
near to this. No.
I say that if we are not simplicity, we are duplicity.
Very simple. Why we don't have simplicity? Because we have duplicity, crookedness. You don't have to be a philosopher, to understand this simple truth, but only honest. Honesty is quality, not philosophy. Jai, Bhavaji.
It's so simple. By looking her picture, you can meditate.
Yes.
And write very nice lines under that picture. It gives more beauty. Very
Yes,
nice. I'm so proud of her.
so beautiful. Beautiful.
To be engrossed in Manjari bath and think, I feel that I'm actually with her, that will please the heart. How wonderfully vivid is Sri Raghunath Das Goswami's Swarupavesh, even when he is in external consciousness.
Wow.
This can be felt while reading his sweet prayers. How miserable he feels when he cannot see his Swamini anymore. My heart wants to feel separation. What a goal! Be virahi, one separated, otherwise you cannot experience the joy of Milana, meeting.
Wow.
How sweet is the address Subhage or Sundari. Such an address is not possible in bodily consciousness. It is Tulasi Manjari who speaks of the Rasa festival, not Raghunath. Tulasi infuses experience in Swamini's heart as if she wants to show the Leela to Swamini's eyes. She paints it on the canvas of her heart with the brush of love. And gives it shape again through words.
Gurudev, we can see here that brush is also words. Through the words which are soaked with love, we can paint. That those who are listening immediately on the screen of their heart and mind can visualize the lila.
Yeah.
So this is the power of words. Rasic words from the Rasic heart can bring rasa in the heart of those who are listening. This is the power of listening and talking. Shravanam Kirtanam is the painting process. Words are expression it can be expression of love, and words can be expression of ego. Depends of the purity of the heart. If they are expression of love, pure love, these words are valuable. These are real jewels. And we need to fill our ears, mind, and heart with this kind of jewels. And for that reason, all acharyas are advising, listen from the mouth of pure rasic devotees. Because your heart will become crystal clear, and they will infuse their bhav, their love, their pure love in your heart through their pure, brush-like words. Got it.
She sees the festival of the Rasa dance. The Rasa ground is flooded with concentric circles.
You see? Circle.
Gopi, Krishna, Gopi, Krishna, Gopi. Let this effulgence shine in my heart. All the Krishnas are at the Gopi's chest, like sapphire medals in a golden Gopi necklace. The word rasa is a derivative of the word ras. Ras is being taken, adana, and given, pradana. And the root ingredient, upadana, of the ras is rasa is ras. Srila Jiva Goswami writes in his Lakhu Toshani commentary, the rasa dance is a great abundance of ras, spiritual flavor. The greatest and most desirable ras of Raj is Mahabhav.
Yeah.
And Sri Radha has the Param Ras called Madan Mahabhav. Hence, she is called Rasheshwari. The rasa is only there so that Krishna can enjoy Radharani. But the festival cannot be accomplished with 2 or 3 people only.
Yeah. We are all devotees give mercy to get together to make festival with Radha.
Billions of gopis are there just to increase the beauty of this pastime. Therefore, it's called an abundance of the greatest ras. In fact, these gopis are all Sri Radha's expansion.
Radha Lakshmi.
Various ex. Various extensions of Radha.
No, near you.
No.
You are right. That punishment, not Radha. Energy of God.
Does it mean the same in quality but not quantity? It's a parcel.
Female. In different mood to enjoy Krishna. Visamsna.
The Braj goddesses, gopis, appear in different forms and with different natures. They are all Radha's expansions, and they are the cause of Ras. Without the presence of many consorts, there can be no joy in Ras. Therefore, many consorts are manifested to assist in the pastimes. Of them, there are many kinds of consorts in Braj, with different natures and different flavors that make Krishna relish the Rasa Leela and other pastimes. Radha delights Govinda. She enchants Govinda. She is everything to Govinda. And she is the crown jewel of all divine consorts. There are many gopis, and there's only one Krishna. So there is no limit to the ecstasy of the festival of Ras. The gopis see that one Krishna dances like a firebrand in between many gopis with great expertise. How
They all gopis feel that Krishna is with me. There is no Aishwarya, many Krishna. But he danced like this so fast that everybody thinks that they are. Every gopi thinks that Krishna is with me.
Mhm. So there is if we think about the rhythm and the drums, they're all under control of Krishna's drum. But there is only one drum who is controlling Krishna. And because of this, Rasa Leela is only possible if there is this one drum. If this drum is not there, Krishna will also leave, right?
Yeah.
This drum gives him the full satisfaction.
How wonderful is his beauty! The Mahachans sing. The circle of girls resembles a chain of gold
and jewels, and in the middle is the great emerald, Shyam, the king of dancers. Oh, fortunate girl, how wonderful is this rasa play! The restless monsoon cloud constantly showers ras, having met with the steady lightning strikes. How many moons, gopis, are playing in the darkness, Krishna? And how many darknesses are playing in the moons? How many golden vines, gopis, are embracing how many tamal trees? Govinda Das sings, how many Padminis, lotus-like gopis, are singing in the fifth note, heard by the bumblebees, Krishnas. And how many bumblebees are singing with the Padminis?
Wow.
The gopis dance in a circle, and Radha and Brachendra Nandana dance in the middle. Each gopi thinks Krishna is with me alone.
Wow.
They don't even have time to notice that Krishna is with other gopis. That absorption is like a curtain for Krishna as well as for the gopis. How do we serve this Rasa Leela that is there to proclaim Radhaji's fortune? How do we serve that Rasa Leela?
I can imagine.
This is
Without
our drum.
Manjari, this
This is our drum. Drum
see
from
how
our heart.
that is.
Yes.
This cannot possible, my dear. Any place, any book cannot explain this. This is the mercy of Anandas Babaji that he explained about Manjari Bhava. I am thinking on this point when I joined Russian class, that Sambandha Jnana is first in our life. This is Sanatana Goswami is teaching us. And he showed that what is Sambandha Jnana. And Rupa Goswami teaches avidya. Avidya means to come out from the body, material body, in a spiritual body. Identify two body and what you want to be there. In a spiritual body or material body. So when you see the Skalka Vallari, then you know that his spiritual body is important. Only I know. But if Prayojan means I cook myself uncooked food to the eating food. But the beauty of not for the man to cook. how you serve the table and how you organize the table and how decorate the table, that is the meaningful. That is the prayojana. What to do to the sadhaka, how to move and how to realize it is only without the mercy of Rati Manjari we cannot understand. This is prayojana. Prayojana means final dish, how to serve to the devotees, what he will do with sambandha and avideha. That is my spiritual identity, my sarup.
So Gurudev, how to utilize sambandha and abhideya? How to utilize them is prayojan. Otherwise, what is the use of prayojan if there is no sambandha and abhideya? Or what is the use of sambandha and abhideya if there is no ultimate prayojan?
And that is the prayojan has to be practice.
Yeah.
Whole life you cannot cook. Whole life you not make a relation. What is the use of relation if you not use for avideha? And what is the use of avideha if you not use for the prayojan?
Loving service exchange. Yeah.
Wow. This idea is great.
Wow, beautiful, Gurudev.
The practical room, always you say, Gurudev.
Yeah. And how you cook is not meaningful. You cook or you arrange from outside. But how you make table, that is the beauty. How you make the plate, that is the beauty. And there are many varieties. And which variety you like to eat? There are many things to do. Gopi Bhav, Saki Bhav, Sachari Bhav, many Bhavs are there. I don't know much. But there is one Manjari Bhav. You like to eat that or not? If you like to eat, then fix in that.
But Manjari knows exactly what is desired to eat in the heart of Radha and Mohan. And they are serving them specific dishes, not according to Manjari's desire, but to desire of Radha and Mohan.
Yeah, I very as a vision.
Yeah.
In devotion.
In devotion. Yeah.
पुजारी अब काम भेजे है इस तरह
हमको खाते बना भाजी बना भाजी भाजी आलू सुनो दो आदमी आए आपकी आए उसमें क्या बनता है जाने के तो मुझे पनीर वाला सब्जी भी पनीर का खिलाना देना
Tulasi says, your neck was worshipped by the touch of Kokla Chandra's arm. Krishna Chandra pleases your senses, Gokula. Therefore, he is named Gokula Chandra. He performs the rasa dance simply to make you relish ras. The dundubig drum of your good fortune resounds. Shouldn't such a fortunate girl like you be worshipped by Krishna? Gokula Chandra used his arm as an ingredient for this puja. Now, that arm is not manifest because Krishna is not with you now. If it was, then I could not put this ornament on you. So now I use this golden Graiveya ornament to worship you.
And again, this man.
His arm as an ingredient for this puja. Now that arm is not manifest because Krishna is not with you now. If it was, then I could not put this ornament on you.
Wow.
So now I use this golden Graiveya ornament to worship you.
Wow. Yeah. This way.
Right now, that is the best item of worship.
Wow. Permanent.
May he go mad when he sees this ornament.
Means Krishna become mad. He becomes jealous with this. He's become jealous.
And take the puja over from me. Take away.
Yeah.
Beautifying your neck by embracing you.
Wow. This is the monthly seva.
Desiring this to happen, I am now decorating you.
That Krishna take out this. Yeah, he becomes jealous. Yeah.
Blessed is this maidservant. Blessed is her service.
Why not they say to others? They say, blessed to this maidservant. This is the gift of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Without that, how we will understand Radhika and Krishna desire to be a Gaura?
she crystallizes the Leela before Bhava by serving her with deep relish. Sensitive devotees will directly experience this pastime by hearing about it.
Sensitive. And that's sensitive. Lavanga.
The mothers are so absorbed in the service that they know absolutely what will be the reaction of Radha and Maha when they are meet again. In this way, they decorate and they make seva, but they will.
They know better than even Krishna. This is the beauty of Mandir. That makes surprise to Krishna and sometimes it surprise to Radhika also. Why he has service, why he select this, why he do this, why he decorate like this. So why you doing this? Then she says, I'm putting this in your left hand. That Krishna catch with left hand. Then he will know where right place to. Okay, do it. Why do it? You don't know, but I know. This is the must. This is the must. This is the speciality of us. Impossible to find any place. And this book impossible to second book. If it is not sadhana, any books you read only this is the swimming. Swim in the ocean or river. We have to diving. One point. You see diving, all diving.
By your verse, the mercy of the Lord is God's we temporarily put out the noise of our minds and
Automatically,
put the noise of this
yes,
drums.
yes,
Yes. So we can hear.
yeah.
That's all by
All mercy of Radharani and mercy of our Guru Kripa Mahajans who show us this way. How are you, Tati? All good?
Doing very good.
Their purified hearts are like clear mirrors that will directly reflect this Leela Ras, which will be spontaneously manifest in them. Bhava Mai's mind and heart are always absorbed in an ocean of Leela Ras. And Tulasi makes great waves on that ocean by describing these different Leelas to her while serving her. Bhava's and Bhavamai's mind and heart are greatly agitated. Tulasi says, I put the Grevaya ornament around your neck now. May I now see that a new ornament has came to your neck?
Oh, new ornament.
After this vision disappears and Raghunatha's cries of agony when he misses his beloved Swamini once again.
Yeah.
When the Prince of Raj embraces you in Vrindavan's Ras festival, it increases the
You need
beauty.
more cold?
It increases the beauty of your enchanting neck.
No, I will.
When can I take a neck ornament and hang it around your neck after receiving your merciful order? Such are the desires on my mind, O beautiful girl. When will you fulfill the desires of this maidservant by mercifully glancing at her?
Yeah.
That's the end of verse. Beautiful verse 33.
Thank you, Garanga Sundar. Beautiful.
Thank you,
Last,
dear.
last line you explain. 5 minutes more. Read it again.
When will you fulfill the desires of this maidservant by mercifully glancing at her?
My heart is full of desires. And all these desires, unlimited ocean of desires, never ending in many waves, they are all focused only on one goal: to give the pleasure to beloved Radhika.
Yeah.
No.
Thank you. Radhe.
Brother, Raghunath is saying this, Gurudev, not me.
You are us. Yes, try to understand so deep. Thank you.
Thank you, Gurudev.